Good evening, and welcome to another episode of Que-stead-Que. What you gonna do? I don't know, but something's gonna grow. Well, y'all, I'm coming to you from the living room. It's been a while, huh? You're used to seeing that doggone greenhouse. But before I get started, Crops and Robert, I want you to see this. I took your suggestion. There it is. That pan there is big enough. It's industrial. So the whole grill will fit on it. I like to send a special shout out to Crops and Robert. He hasn't started his channel yet. He's been real busy lately. His garden has tripled in size from what he told me this evening when he called. But he had a concern because he saw that my grill was on the deck and the embers were dropping to the deck. And he said that thing can go up in flames. He was like, and that's your house and the deck and everything else. I never thought about that. So I was like, thank you for being concerned. And so I told him he said, put something metal under there. So I happened to have that cookie sheet. It's industrial. I had bought it at the Goodwill shop about a year ago. And I don't know why I thought it would fit in my oven, but it didn't. So I didn't know what to do with it. It was just sitting on the side of my stove. So it has a new home, my deck. And I can put the whole grill, that little Weber, on top of it. And if it doesn't fit, then I know I can slide it up under there and catch the embers that fall from the bottom of the grill. Since I grill every Sunday in the summer and sometimes in the winter, if I'm up in time to do it. Because you know you got to be up by 11 o'clock to grill in the wintertime because it's dark by 4 or 4:30. Well, okay. I came on this evening because it's a few announcements. Number one, I did go out to the greenhouse later this evening. First of all, to get the tripod because that cheap one broke. So I'm still going to buy another backup tripod, but I think I'm going to buy one just like the one that I keep in the greenhouse. I like that tripod. Either that or I'm going to get one that's a little taller and thicker at the bottom so that when I'm doing harvest and stuff and have to stand the tripod up, it would be the type that I can stand on the ground instead of on the table because it's 10 feet tall or whatever. I think I want one of those. They're more expensive, but it will be worth it. In the long run, it will pay for it. Well, it won't pay for itself, but it'll help for the camera angles and stuff. Anyway, first of all, welcome new members. I don't know what's happening here. First of all, my borage video for me is viral. It has over 650 views, I know. It's closer to 700. The second one, not the one where I tasted the borage and marshmallow, but the second one where I was still eating on it, that video, it has hit the algorithm somewhere because strangers and everybody's been posting on that video. And I got one funny one today. I forgot the guy. He posted something about the borage, the storage, the porridge. He said, "I'm sorry, I went Dr. Seuss on you." I thought that was so funny. It tickled me. But anyway, somehow or another, I'm up to 80 members all of a sudden, or 80 subscribers. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know what's happening. This little quirky, crazy gardening channel, I guess y'all saying, look at this fool out here trying to garden. I must be entertaining y'all in some kind of shape, form, or fashion with my mess, because I look at this as a big junk pile, okay? Well, I told y'all, this is what poor farmers do, okay? So, but I'm getting it done. So my tomato plant not the tomato plant, the tomato itself that's on that one plant, the green zebras. I looked at those today. Those have grown. The other reason why I went to the greenhouse is that I looked at and that's why I came on. I looked at my tracking for the shade cloth and for the mojito mint. The mojito mint tomorrow will mark 2 weeks since I ordered that. It will be here tomorrow. The tracking showed that it's right at my facility in my city, and it's out for delivery for tomorrow. Now, y'all know, when I get it, it's going to be in critical condition, if not dead, okay? Because that thing has been on the road for, 2 weeks. That's almost 14 days. And it was supposed to come within 4 days. So what happened? What was the delay? I have no idea. So I know unless they packed it in some sort of water, those roots, or wrapped it up, that thing is probably going to be leafless and lifeless and everything else. So we shall see what happens with that. But I said, since I know it's coming, I said the best chance I can give that thing when it does get here, because it's going to intensive care, straight to the greenhouse. And I wanted to have the soil ready and amended and all that before it even arrives. So once it gets here, I'm going to rush it straight to the greenhouse and get it planted. Hopefully it'll be in good condition. If it is, I'll be impressed, but I don't expect it. But if it happens, good. So especially since it's going to be a baby plant to begin with. So we'll see what happens with that tomorrow. If it comes here dead, then I'm going to be really upset. And I won't be ordering no more from them. And I'll just wait till next year and get one from Pelly's. I'll know not to sleep on it like I did this year. They had a whole bunch of it. I went back 2 days later and it was gone and no more came, okay? And no more is coming. So unless this mojito mint makes it to me alive, I won't have it, okay? Because I want to try that little mojito drink. There's a virgin version of the drink. Version. Wow, okay. Try saying that 10 times. My little throat thing cleared up. You would never think it was there. I ate dinner not too long ago because after I got through grilling, before I took my shower, I said I better get on out there and get this soil amended and ready for the mint. So I did that, brought the tripod in. Then I had to finish changing my bed, got that done, cleaned up the room, got that done. Then I was just so sick of staring at all those clothes. I went on and folded all 4 loads. That took over an hour to do that, but I wanted to get it done. So I got it done, left the clothes on the bed, folded. And then still before I took the shower, I ended up putting the clothes away. By the time I got done with the shower and everything, it was after 9:30 p.m. It's close to 11 o'clock now. So I got that done. Then I ate after that because with ochlostoma here, you cannot eat before getting in the shower. So because it'll become active, of course. Long as you haven't eaten, it's not active. So I was able to take my shower. Everything went well. Got that done. And then after all that was done, then I started my wash. I had to wash the sheets. And I had a few other things that I needed to wash. So that's in the washer now running. Get that in the dryer tonight. Get that folded first thing tomorrow. And hopefully I will sleep tonight. I didn't wake up till 4 o'clock today. But with that shower, with the bed changed, fresh and all that, I'll probably sleep well tonight. So we'll see what happens. Fingers crossed. Because tomorrow is Blitz Day. Tomorrow I will be going out there. First of all, the first thing I'm going to do is get the front yard cut. Then I need to weed whack up front. The other thing I need to do after I do that is get that side, that brush cut down from the fence as much as I can. Actually, I can get my side cut. And I'll work on my neighbors too. If I can reach it, I'll cut it and then just grab it and throw it into my bag. I did that for the back fence, although it's still a lot of brush there on his side. It still looked better because I was able to get what I could reach with the hedger. And he was out there cutting his grass and stuff, and he thanked me, and he said he was going to be getting that tree removed that fell. It's a small baby tree, but he doesn't have a chainsaw, so he's going to have to call somebody in to get that. So I'm almost certain that once they come to get that tree out of there, they're probably going to take the brush that's there too and get that fence line clean. But it kind of provides privacy because that's the one part of the fence area that I have that doesn't have the privacy area there. And the other side too, where my neighbor's hoard is, okay? On the other side. But anyway, and my sister said, just go on and buy you some some panels and get that done yourself. She ain't seen the price of those things because I did price them. It would cost me well over $1,000 to get that straightened out, although I would like to do it. And then the fence that I have is so old, why put new up? You may as well do the whole thing. Okay, so that's what's happening tomorrow. So I'm glad that it's kind of cool outside because it's not going to be an emergency with the shade cloth. So that'll give me time to pull it out, look at it, get it figured out, test it, put it up, test it. And then I'm probably going to just fold it to the side and just tuck it on one side. And then when it's needed, then I can pull it from the one side and then just bring it across. Like I said, I made a mistake, but it was a good mistake with it. I was trying to order the 20-foot long by 10-foot wide, which is the size of my greenhouse. I accidentally ordered the 20-foot long by 12-foot wide. So that thing is going to have extra room. It's going to come down to the middle. And so I did get the tan color. So there will still be plenty of light coming into the greenhouse. It'll just be, the heat will be blocked if it gets too hot in there. So right now, that greenhouse for the past week haven't run anything. The highest it ran was 90 degrees, and I think that was last Sunday. Since then, it's been running anywhere between 85 and 80 degrees. Yesterday, it only ran at 50, it was either 59 or 60 yesterday. And then today, when I went in there, it was at 65. So it's kind of cool, but the plants are doing excellent. I think they're kind of liking the cooler weather. It's giving them a break from being stressed because I noticed my green zebra tomatoes are growing. The green beans are coming along. I got yet another squash flower. I went on and plucked yesterday. I had 5 of them and I didn't know it. So that's doing good. Everything seems to be doing well in there. Now, one problem I've noticed in the greenhouse, and I don't know what to do about it. Those gnats have gone crazy, and they're eating my leaves. Some of my leaves have been decimated, and then some of them are full of holes, and there's no other critter in there other than those flying gnats, and there's thousands of them. So I might just have to get some bug spray, although I don't want to really do that and subject the plants to them, but I'm going to have to do something because otherwise they're going to decimate my plants. My peppers have flowers and stuff, and then I noticed today most of the leaves are gone, so these things are just getting down. I also saw a horde of ants in there too, because I moved one of my tomato plants to the side, and it was like a whole bunch of ants. So I'm going to have to spray in there, and as much as I hate to do it, I don't know if it's some neem oil or something I can buy for the pest control. I would rather something that's not going to be toxic to me, with me in the vegetables and stuff. But if I have to spray, I'm going to have to because I don't want my leaves to really suffer as a result of this. And I noticed that there were a few holes in some of the leaves, but today it looked worse than it's ever looked. And I'll show that to y'all tomorrow when I go in there and film. So you'll see. But if anybody has a suggestion now, please let me know and I can go right on out and get what needs to be gotten. Something that's non-toxic to me, hopefully, better than bug spray, because that's the only thing I can think. That'll kill them. But the thing is, will it kill me? Because I don't want that mess settling on my plants. And I don't know how well, I can wash that stuff off. So, it's just scary. In fact, I think I have some neem oil. I think I do. I'm going to look and check and see. But anyway, so that's it pretty much. So we've been on here 13 minutes, so I'm going to end it here. For once, I'm going to be short with this. So I will see you guys on tomorrow, God willing, and the creek don't rise. And I will talk to you all later, and may God bless you all. And yes, that French tarragon butter, hey, it's the stuff, y'all. It is the stuff. I've truly enjoyed my meal tonight. Okay, I will talk to you guys later, and may God bless you all. And again, welcome new members. Please hit the like button, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye. And Diana, I've been missing you. You must have went on vacation, girl. I haven't seen you in a couple of days. So I miss you, so I'll see you when you get back. Bye-bye.